Hello friends, today in this tutorial we will be building a complete Laravel 6 image upload application inside Bootstrap 4. So this is the interface of this application. There is a choose file button and a upload button. Now if I just click on the choose file button and select a JPG file here and click on the upload button, so you will see that it will upload the file and it will show the image file which is uploaded here, and alongside with that is the alert message: you have successfully uploaded the image. Now if I just right click the image and click on copy image address, you will see that this image has been uploaded inside the /images folder that we have created inside the public folder, and this is a random name that it has given to the image file JPG. So this is the application that we will be building in this tutorial. So let's get started. Now guys, in order to get started building this application, this is my Laravel brand new application, and inside first of all we will be configuring routes. So just go to the routes folder and open this web.php file, and here in this file you can configure routes. So in this file we will be making two routes. First will be the get request, simple get request. So if we write here image upload, so image dash upload, we will be making a simple controller file, so which will be image upload controller. So basically this is the controller file which is responsible for uploading the file, and we will be creating a simple method inside this file which will be image upload, so @ followed by the method name. So this simply means that we will be writing a function which will be called as image upload inside our controller file. @ symbol is there, and we can also give it a name like this arrow function. You can see that we can give it a name inside this image.upload and put a semicolon, and this is the get request that we are making here. And now we just need to make this controller file image upload controller. So I will be going to the Visual Studio terminal and I will be executing a very simple command which will be php artisan make controller followed by the controller name. So in this case we just need to create the controller which is image upload controller. So we just need to press enter here. So this will create this controller. You can see that controller created successfully, and now this controller is located inside the app folder and then the http folder, and here you will find this folder controllers. So if you open this, you will find your controller which is image upload controller, and here you just need to write a simple function which is image upload, the same function that we have given inside our web.php. You can see that this is a function image upload. We just need to write this image upload, and inside this function we just need to load a simple view. So we will be returning a view which we need to create, which will be image upload, put a semicolon, and now we just need to create this view file. In order to create a view, you just need to go to resources, and inside there is a views directory here. You can see that inside this file we just need to create a simple image upload .blade.php. So inside this file we can just write anything here. Let's suppose a heading hello world. And now if I go back to this route here, which will be image upload /image dash upload, if I open this, you will find this heading coming here, hello world. And now we are successfully loading the view which is coming from this controller file. We are returning this view which is image upload, and now we have made this HTML. So instead of h1 tag, we will be writing the full HTML document. Inside this we will be having a head tag. The title I will give as Laravel image upload, Laravel 6 image upload using Bootstrap. And after giving the title, we also need to include our Bootstrap Cdn. So what you can do here is that just search for Bootstrap Cdn, and the very first link which comes in, click it, and here you can just grab the CSS, copy this link here, and then put a link tag. Relative will be style sheet, and the href will be equal to this address here. So just have it, and we just need to close the head tag here. And inside the body we will be having our simple form which will be responsible for uploading the file. So let me also close the HTML tag. So inside this we will be having some Bootstrap classes that we will use here. So the first class that we will use is the container class. Oh sorry, this will be container. So inside this container class we will be having our full HTML, and inside this we will be having a panel class, panel primary. So these are all Bootstrap classes. So inside this we will be having another class of panel heading to have a heading, simple heading. So inside this div we will be writing our h2 heading, which will be Laravel 6 image upload example. And now if I just refresh it, you will see that if I refresh it, you will see that Laravel 6 image upload example. And now after this we just need to have a simple form. So just after this just inside this container class we will be having our form tag. So just declare a form tag. The action will go to a simple route that we will create here. So double braces, this is a blade syntax that you want to write here. So inside this we will be giving a route which will be going to image.upload.post. So we will be making this route inside our web.php file. So just wait. So inside this form we also need to give it a encoding type attribute. So we also need to give it a method of post first of all, and also the encoding type, which will be multi-part form data. So this is very much required if you are uploading any sort of media files. So inside this form element we also need to write here @CRSF. This is very much required, so just write it. After it we will be having a row class. So inside this row class we will be having another class called md6. So inside this we have to have a input of file name. I will be giving as image. I don't need the ID. After that we also need to give it a class of form control. So this is just a Bootstrap class. And after that we just need to copy this once again for the submit button also, and I will change this to submit. And this I will be changing the class to btn, and this will be success. And this I will change this to value. So I will be providing a value. Let's suppose oh sorry, I don't want to have this here. This will be a button, not an input field. So I just want to change this here as a button here, and this will be upload. Close the button tag like this. And now if I refresh it, you will see that a form will be there. Image upload form will be there. So just wait, it is loading, which will be going to this route, that is image upload.post. It is saying that there is some kind of error is there. Let me just see. Image upload.post not defined. So here it is saying that this route is not defined. So that is why we want to go to the web.php file and just define this route. So we will just write here route post, and here we will be going to the same route image upload. And here inside this we will be calling the controller file, which will be image upload controller, and inside this we will be having a method which will be image upload post, and we will be giving a name of the same name that we have given inside our image upload blade.php. This name, I will copy this name. So this needs to be same. I will paste it here. And now we just need to go to the image upload controller file and define this method, which will be image upload post. So I can just copy this name here and go to the controller file and define this method here. function, and this receives the request object that we need to assign here. So this will be having a request object, and this will be a request variable. And now if I reload the application, this error will be gone here. You will see that this is our form here. Here we can just choose your file here, and then we can just upload it. So now what we want here is that we want to write the logic, write the upload image logic here. So this will go inside the controller file. So inside this, first of all, we will be getting the request here. So we will be validating it first of all. So we will be writing here request validate like this. Inside this we will pass a array. So this array will hold the image for us. So we have given the name attribute in the blade.php file. You can see that we have given the same name attribute. So we have to write the same name here, image. And first of all, we will be making it as required. So you should be having to. So this is the first validation. You cannot submit the, you cannot just hit the upload button without selecting a file. So this is the first validation required. The second validation that we want, just put a semicolon here. The second validation will be image. It should be an image, and then we can just define the mem type like this. Whether you are accepting PNG or JPG, here you can just define the rules here. I am just expecting PNG and JPG. And after that, you can even provide a maximum upload limit like this, max. And here you can just define a value. Let's suppose I am expecting 2048 bytes. So this is a validation. After doing the validation, we will be uploading the file. So first of all, we will be constructing the image name variable. So this will be equal to, we will be using the time function, and then we will be concatenating it with the some space here, and then we will be concatenating the request, the image, the extension. So we will be concatenating with the extension of the image like this. So in order to get the extension, we will be calling request image extension. So this will get the extension of the image. And after constructing the name of the image, now we can just upload it. So in order to upload it, we can just use here request image, image move. So inside this move, we just need to provide the public path here. So here inside this, we will pass a images folder. So now we just want to create this images folder. In the next step, I will tell you where to create this folder. The second argument it takes is the image name. So what image name that you want to move. So just write this. And now after this, you want to create your images folder. So you will be creating the images folder inside your storage folder. So you will see a storage folder right here. You can see that this is a storage folder. So in Laravel, all the files get stored inside this folder. So in the storage folder, you have this app folder. So inside the app folder, you just need to go to the public folder. So in this public folder, we will be creating a folder named as images. So just create it. After creating this folder, all the uploaded files will get stored inside this folder. And now our application is complete here. And after this, we just need to give it a success message back to the user. So here we can just write return back. We can use a back method. So it will redirect the user back to the home page. And in order to have a success message, we can use the with method, and inside this we can just provide a property named as success, and we can just provide a value to it like this. You have successfully uploaded the image like this. And also we can bind another message which will be the actual image name. So here we can just pass the image name variable like this, put a semicolon. So now the controller file is complete, guys. So now we just need to configure this success message inside our blade file. So here we just need to write a simple HTML code here. We will be checking for the success message. If the success message is available, then we can just print it out. So in order to do this, we will be having a simple, after you define this, we will be having inside this div here a div which will be having a class of panel body. So inside this panel body class, we will be defining a if block. So inside this, we will pass the message variable, and we will be checking that if it is equal to success or not by using sessions like this session get, and we will be getting the property that we have defined, which is success. So basically it will return true or false depending upon whether it is set or not inside our controller file. You can see that we have set this property of success here. Now we are just checking here. So if it is successfully set, we need to also end if also like this. So inside this we can just print out a alert message to the user, alert success. And inside this we also need to give it a alert block class also. So these are all the Bootstrap classes. So inside this we can have a simple button of type button. We can give it a type property of button, and also a Bootstrap class of close, and a data dismiss property of alert. So inside this we can just write a close symbol, X symbol you can just write here, and also we can just print out the image name, whichever image has been uploaded here. So inside, after you declare this button, you also need to write a simple message here inside the strong tag. Just write the message which is coming here. So whatever message that we are passing in the controller file, which you can see that you have successfully uploaded the image, so this will get stored inside this message variable. So we are printing out this message. So after printing out this message, we can also print out the image name like this, image source. And here we can just write here the full path of the image, images slash, and then we can just write in double braces the image name. We can just get it by session get. So inside this we can just pass the property which we have passed inside our controller file. You can see that this image, so this contains the image name. So basically this will display the image which has uploaded by the user. So just close the image tag. So after doing this, so if any kind of error take place, we also need to display that error. So for that we have a separate if block. So just write @if. So we will be using the count method in order to count any sort of errors. We will pass the errors variables. So if it is greater than 0, so we know that a error is taking place. So then we can just display that error. So inside this if block, we can just display this error with the help of Bootstrap classes, alert danger. So inside this div, we will be having a strong tag, and we can just write, oops, there were some error with your input. So after having this, we can just display the error also. So inside our just inside this div tag, we can just have a unordered list. So in the unordered list, we can just have a for each loop like this, for each, and parentheses we can just pass errors, we can use the all function to get all the errors, and then we can just use an index variable of error. And we also need to end this for each, so end for each. So inside this for each we can just display the error inside list item, double braces again, and here we can just print out the error. So now this file is complete and the application is also complete. So now if I test the application, if I reload the page here and choose a file here, image file, so this is a PNG file, or let me just choose this file and click on the upload button. So it is saying that there were some problems with your input. So you can see that this error validation message is coming here. And now if I click the upload button, if I don't choose any kind of file and click the upload button, you will see that it is saying to me that the image field is required. There were some problems with your input. So the validation is complete. Now we just need to check that whether this image is uploading or not. So this is of type of JPG. It should upload the image file. If I click it, so it is saying that the image must be of a file of type PNG or JPG. Let me see what is the problem here. The problem was, guys, that we are not accepting here a .jpeg. So just add here, just put a comma here and write here JPEG in the validation here. So inside your request.validate, just add this JPEG. So now if I just refresh the application, and now if I select the JPG file here, image file, click on the upload button, so you will see that this will upload the image, and this is the alert message which is coming here. You have successfully uploaded the image, and this is the image here. And now if I right click copy image address and open a new tab, you will see that it has given the full address here, /images/ this is the current time here .jpeg. So in this way, guys, we have successfully uploaded files inside our validation here in Laravel 6 and Bootstrap 4. So thanks very much for watching this video.